Hello, what's up, world? You know what really needs to sponsor me? Mountain Dew. Specifically Red Mountain Dew. Red Mountain Dew needs to sponsor me. They are delicious. If you want to get me anything, get me a Red Mountain Dew, and I'll be happy. Anyway, hello, world! Today I'm going to continue my playthrough of The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Yes, I'm so excited to continue this game. It was so much fun in part 1, which you should check out. I know how to YouTube. I read somewhere... What on earth is by my foot? I read somewhere that it was an April Fool's game release, but it was like an actual game, and they're just like, yeah, you know, here you go. Just gonna toss this at y'all. And if that's true, then that is just the cutest thing, and Sega has completely won my respect. I love that idea. I love that. Oh my gosh, this game is cool. Without further ado, let's continue on with The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. The murder mystery continues. Okay, we need to go through the doors. That's right? Oh, they really just don't tell you what to do. Okay. To the doors. I'm ready to mosey down to the next car. This is so cute. I'm sorry, I love this. You got it, partner. That Tails is just precious. Oh my gosh, the little chow! It's a chow, yes? I think it's a chow. It's a chow! We're at the library. Ooh. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. It's so cute. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Vector, it seems we have more guests. I'm sorry. I love this. I forgot Vector's voice again. Damn it. I meant to look that up. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you. And quick, but how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? She has the key, dumbass. The birthday girl has a master key, yeah. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Right, okay. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved? I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. That's kind of creepy. And I'm Espia, the poet. Ah, poetry. A resonant message from poetry reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Does not have any prepared. Teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee. Okay, okay, yeah, was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now. Thanks. That's fantastic, Espio. You're great. Love you. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Khiarcher and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure. It's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Oh, that's Espio. He picked a book. I cannot say things. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Why was that so hard to say? Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stand on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure and stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car and then entered... Oh, are they moving? That's so cute. Then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. Oh, that's so cute. I love that it's moving to show us what happened. That's so adorable. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived, asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector and Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. Like a dead body, perhaps. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I've got you covered too. I'm a poet who has one line in my creative mind. Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Trash. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Nothing's in the trash again. Guys. Something's good. Major is going to be in the trash the one time we don't look for it. I'm telling you. Damn. I really thought there'd be something in there. Are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the trash at the next bin. I'm certain of it. You're a liar. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins had a secret, I'm sure of it. You're pretty unconventional. I like that. I like you too, Tails. You awesome. Was that supposed to be a compliment? I'm not used to hearing those. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around that much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. They know everyone and have been everywhere, done everything, like... Hang in there. A chow. Aw. I really needed to see this. This little chow is hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find his strength, then I can too. Let him be. I love Tails. Tails is amazing. Oh my goodness. Look at all the books. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. They can rot on the floor. To die while their pages wither. Throw them in the fire. I do not care. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for it. Because he's Tails! Tails feels empathy for everything and loves everyone, and he's fantastic, and we love him. Ooh, brochures! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Khiarcher, look at this! There's a couple maps here! This seems to be a map of the library car. These books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. The library map is added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Okay. Thanks, Tails. Crushing my hopes and dreams. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Rouge might. You. Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Oh, hello. What's this? What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. Okay. Okay, sir. What kind of recipes? Yeah, okay. That's what my question was. Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You know, that's valid. I mean, you know, you may not be wrong. It could... Why... Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going to the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason for doing this. We should make a note of it. Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock. Okay. Is there anything else? Oh, a table. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy. So plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes. I'm just gonna nap for a second. No, don't fall asleep! I'm sorry. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Unfortunate circumstances. Oh, hello. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Sonic is dead. But okay. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. It's just... He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. He's precious. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. The Mirage Express. Ooh, it's our manual! It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. I think they were actually being quite upfront about it. Odds are this guy was just sat in the plush chairs and chilling, and Vector was like, yeah, I just want to go play a game or something. Fancy a poem? Can I better get a poem about space? I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace. Honestly, that's kind of sick. Damn, I'm sorry. That poor vase. What caused you to drop the vase? His embrace! Did you not read the poem? Don't read too deeply. It's just a poem. Talk. What'll it be? Let's hear the train poem. Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. I actually really like that one. Huh? Can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignore the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny. That's depressing. I'm sorry. We don't serve eggs on the train because, you know, Dr. Eggman and all that stuff, so, you know, nobody really wants an omelet, I guess. My talent is wasted on you lot. No, I'd like to start the interrogation. The two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Khiarcher and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. I told y'all. He just got bored. I told you, he got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. It seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? If it's the Eggman recipe book. Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? It was the Eggman book, wasn't it? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what the book might be. Khiarcher, could you help me out? Alright, Khiarcher. What book was he reading? Probably this one. Oh. I suppose it would be that one. Because it's the one that I thought that was what Rouge found, but okay, never mind. A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Well, it was put in the wrong way. Crap, how do I do this again? Oh lord. It's been a hot second. That's not what I meant. Why? Oh, is that what that is? Okay. Whoops. Oh lord, I forgot how to... okay, this is fine. Oops. Oh. Hey. Look at us being fine. Oh shit. Okay, it's fine. We're fine, see? Perfectly fine. I got the idea! There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual. Meaning someone, at the very least, picked up the manual up and put it back in the correct place. Yes. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. You're right, I'm just a dumbass, but it's fine. But you're into poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool. Valid. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. If you don't mind. Could you ask us some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Page 362.
Turn to page 394.
Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? The hand. During events, it can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. Robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Excellent. Seems like SPO aced that question. Khiarcher, hit him with another one. Okay. Let's go with
page 394.
What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you are over the age of 65. And you die. Last one, Khiarcher. Let's see if he can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. What page? Let's go with page
394.
What was implemented to support the conductor duties and his general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. Yeah, that worked great when the train zoomed and threw everybody, but it's fine. Now, did I pass your little test? Yes, I believe you, SBO. You were sitting in the plushy chair and it was fine. Totally! It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I'm Shakespeare. You clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy. You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if it's true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Makes perfect sense. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can't... SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Khiarcher, he always puts me on the spot. Tails. We should have a piece of evidence leaked to someone who also saw SBO reading. But what? Shadow's lock. Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell what this has to do with anything. We're up, Khiarcher. Let's get our argument together. And now, okay. Give me a second. Hold on. 50 rings. Oh, goodness. Oh, why can't... Hello! I can do this. I believe in my capabilities. I believe in my gamer attitudes. Did I get them? I got them. Okay, now I just gotta make it to the finish line. Oh! Okay, we're fine. See, we're fine. Perfectly fine. Oh my goodness, that was difficult. That was scary. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. Something happened. I was just fairly immersed in my book that I didn't notice, Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see... So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? Ooh. But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Khiarcher. One that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back to the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death. So I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? Can't he do that? Isn't he like... Here's a site... I forgot... Oh gosh, Espio was never one on my main radar. I kind of want to defend Espio, but... You know, I'm Tails' partner here, so... Let's join Tails. No, I can't interrupt Tails when while he's onto something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning and... Uh-oh. Khiarcher, my favorite and beloved employee, please. Protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. Have to make sure guests are taken care of. I love that I keep getting flashbacks. I'm just like, you must defend us. You must defend the train and take care of the guests. Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on to me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? The library map. Where was he sitting? Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. I believe in myself. Oh lord, okay. Here we go. It's fine! Oh, my Lanta! Oh! It's fine! See, we're fine! Everything is fine! Library map? Oh, I see! See, the exits are right across from each other. A straight path. But where was he sitting? As Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly in the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him? Oh, I get to pick. If you walk this... Oh, here, I guess. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. How convenient. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see? Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot. Because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. Makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you could have seen him. I firmly understand. I totally get it. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping, despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. I have to go read another book. Sadly, our work isn't done. He read 400 pages in an hour. Okay, Espio, get it. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give 'em heck. And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry shop for you both. A murderer is on the loose while doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Oh my goodness. I'm a detective. Come on, Khiarcher, let's see what's next. Coming! Very nice. Well, to be continued. What up, guys? Editing me here. Wow. Okay, it's been so long since you've seen current me. But, hi. So, hi. yeah, I am going to finish this game, okay? I do have videos that I have recorded that will come out. They may be from 2023, but they're filmed. And I personally still think they're funny. So we're gonna go ahead and edit them and make them cute. And we're gonna see what happens. And if y'all like it, great. I am planning to film more, I swear. When that will be, I don't know, because right now my room's a mess. But we're working on it. So I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye. 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 Hi. What if I did it this way? Hi.